staff now, and we will be finding out a little more about that here in the next few minutes. But it's a beautiful day out there, beautiful, calm Monday morning. Today is Peace Officers Memorial Day. Here at Fox 40, we are taking the time to honor one of those officers who has paid the ultimate price. Simone explains why today is so very special to a former Stanislaus County Sheriff Deputy's friends and family.
Yeah, Paul, on November 13th, 2016, Deputy Dennis Wallace of the Stanislaus County Sheriff's Department was killed, and today he's being honored. He approached a stolen van in the Fox Grove fishing access. This was near Houston. After calling for backup, he was shot execution style just moments later. The suspect was arrested and could potentially face the death penalty. Now, in honor of those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, we sat down with the Wallace family. His wife, Mercedes, and his brother, David, are sharing their story. This was our chance to learn more about the man behind the badge.
It's a bit worn, tattered from decades of service, but badge number 61 still shines.
I feel him here every single day.
This is life after loss.
I knew I shared him. I just didn't realize how much.
And in the wake of his death, a hero killed in the line of duty, she would find out just how many lives he touched. They built a life together. A chance encounter when she ran out of gas led to a friendship, and then a whirlwind romance.
We were married 6 months later.
An unbreakable bond.
We met in early September. In December, he gave me a promise ring and asked me to marry him, and I said, oh, okay. And we were married in March.
You never looked back?
Never looked back.
Deputy Wallace would pass away just shy of their 30th wedding anniversary. The pain at times still jagged, all-consuming.
I'm here every day without him.
In their Houston home, reminders, memories of a husband, mentor, brother.
He just loved doing this job.
Legacy resonating. Two brothers following strongly in the footsteps of their father. Dennis would decide to become an officer. His brother, David, following suit.
If I only had one word to describe him, I would say smile. Dennis had an infectious smile and sense of humor. He loved being happy and making people happy.
Being an officer was an undeniable calling.
I know the pride and the honor he felt wearing that badge.
And even in death, Mercedes says he's still changing lives.
Pay it forward and go out and help. Go out and volunteer.
His life not remembered for how he died, but celebrated for how he lived.
Go out and see what you can do for the person next to you.
The month of May holds newfound significance for the Wallace family. May 13th.
The day that we'll be dedicating his name on the wall will be his 54th birthday.
And on May 15th, the country pauses to remember as he joins his fallen brothers in blue, his name etched into the Peace Officers Memorial at our nation's capital. A cruel irony. It's not the first time numbers and dates have collided.
His badge number was 61. That was my 61st law enforcement funeral, was doing his eulogy.
Among the many words used to describe Deputy Wallace, husband, brother, uncle, servant, the word hero runs deep.
Respect the uniform. Just think about that they're a person. They still have to go home to their family.
So there it sits, tattered from decades of wear, a reflection of service. And even in death, badge 61 still shines.
Now, May marks 6 months after his death, and Deputy Wallace's name, again, will be placed on the Peace Officers Memorial Wall in Washington.
And we should also mention Saturday morning, Stanislaus Sheriff's Deputy Jason Garner and Community Service Officer Rochelle Johnson both died in Modesto in a crash on duty. In fact, over the weekend, the governor ordered the flag on the top of the Capitol Dome, and the one we showed you earlier in Old Sacramento, they're being flown at half-staff in honor.